in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Carmen Sandiego.
And one of these people could find her. Isaac Rahim. A.J. Kulkarni. Jamal Epps. Today's episode, diamonds are a crook's best friend. And this man is special agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Hey, guys, how are you? Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
All right. Chief, what's the story?
All right, Gumshoes. Carmen's cunning cadre of creeps have done it again. This time, the Contessa snatched an entire year's output of diamonds from South Africa. Now, formed deep within the Earth's crust millions of years ago, diamonds have always been considered valuable for their great beauty and strength. The word itself, adamas, is Greek for hardest substance. But now these precious stones have been stolen. The Contessa made tracks with nearly 1/10 of the world's diamond output. Now that's a lot of pebbles. Contessa. Now, your mission is to bag the diamonds, bag the Contessa, and then capture Carmen Sandiego. Greg.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, Gumshoes, what we're going to do is start you off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we'll give you 10 more crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest scores at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round. Okay? Now, before we get too far into this and keep looking for the Contessa, let's find out a little bit more about you detectives. Izzat, we'll start with you. Now, that Izzat, that's an unusual name to me. Where does that come from?
It's Arabic.
It's Arabic, which means then you were born in...
Denmark.
In Denmark? Oh, great.
I was born in Odense, Denmark, which is the same city where Hans Christian Andersen was born.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. That's really great. Glad you're on the case.
Thank you.
AJ, baseball. I understand you're a pretty good player.
Yeah, but I wasn't that good until, like, the last game I played. I was two men out, and I was up, and I was, like, really terrible. But when the pitch came, I hit it over the second baseman's head.
Oh, yeah. Good for you. All right. Good to have you on the case. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. All right, Jamal says here you're quite a traveler, huh?
Yes.
What's your favorite place in the U.S.?
Probably South Carolina.
How come?
Well, my grandparents live there, and my cousin lives there, and we're about to see me, so we do a lot of stuff together.
That's pretty fun. What's it like down there?
It's warm, but sometimes you get some bad winds, but it's pretty nice.
All right. Well, listen, glad all you guys are on the case. It's time for us to get started. So, Chief, let's get going.
All right, Gumshoes. The Contessa headed for the Schatzkammer. That's the treasure chamber. It's where the crown of the Holy Roman Empire is held. Now, it's in a European capital, and it's a city that I, your chief, am very fond of. I have memories of sitting in a conditorei, that's a pastry shop, and listening to Strauss music, a waltz, and digging into a delicious chocolate cake called a saccotorte. Greg?
Chief, that was very touching. Thank you very much. All right, Gumshoes, to which city is Contessa headed? Is it Rome, Vienna, or Innsbruck? Remember the clues we heard from the Chief. Holy Roman Emperor's crown, European capital, and statutory. All right? Put the evidence together. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. And we are on the trail of Contessa. Izzat is ready, AJ is ready, and Jamal is ready. Izzat, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Greg, I chose Vienna.
Vienna. AJ, how about you?
Well, Greg, I chose Rome.
Rome. Jamal, how about you?
I chose Rome.
Rome. The answer we're looking for is Vienna. Nice job, Izzat. You go up 10. All right, now I want you guys to know this is a pretty tough case, so you're going to have to really keep everything on, keep your timing together.
Will you stop this incessant whining about a tough case?
Oh, no, that can only be one person. That's our upstairs neighbor. This is Pumpkin Clanger.
You call yourselves detectives, don't you? You'd best be off to the third largest port in Europe. It's in the Dutch-speaking half of a bilingual country, and it's an international center for cutting and trading diamonds. Now, get on with it before I call the authorities.
Damn. Okay. Don't you just love your neighbors? All right, Gumshoes. Name the city. Is it Antwerp, Amsterdam, or Hamburg? Remember the clues we heard from Mrs. Pumpkin Clanger? Third largest European port, Dutch-speaking half, and diamond cutting and trading. Come up with the answer as quickly as you can, fellas. Okay, Izat, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Well, Greg, I chose Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. AJ, what do you think?
Greg, I chose Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Jamal, how about you?
I chose Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. The answer we're looking for is Antwerp. Sorry, fellas. That means nobody's going to go anywhere on that one. All right, so that means that Contessa gave us the slip in Antwerp, but we now have a full report from field agent Robin Leach. Robin?
The Contessa sailed to South America's pleasure port, where she can work on her tan by day with the beautiful people on the beaches of Ipanema, then party the night away with the karaokers at Carnival. I hope she remembered her samba shoes.
Thanks, Robin. All right, Gumshoes, name the city. Is it Porto Alegre, Montevideo, Rio de Janeiro? Remember the clues that we heard from our CelebNet agent. Port, beaches, and karaokes. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can, fellas. Trying to find out what it is. Izat is ready, AJ is ready, and Jamal is ready. Izat, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Well, Greg, I chose Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. AJ?
Greg, I also chose Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro. Jamal?
I chose Port Alegre.
Porto Alegre. The answer we're actually looking for is Rio de Janeiro. Nice job, Izat and AJ. So that means, Izat, you have 70, AJ, you have 60, and Jamal, you have 50. That's the way to do it, fellas. Keep it Okay, that means only one thing. It's time for our lightning round, all right? Which means we're going to give you a chance right now to come up with some more crime bugs. So what I'm going to do is I have 3 questions here. The first one of you that answers any one of these questions correctly, I'll give you an extra 5 crime bugs. So, hands on the buzzers. Listen very carefully. Here we go. Tradition calls for the pig's ears, tail, feet, and snout to be included in the steaming pot of Brazil's national bean dish. What's the dish called? Is it feijoada, paella, or roast suckling pig? Oh, sorry, it was feijoada. All right, question number 2. Our agent Robin Leach mentioned dancing the night away with the karaokes. Listen carefully. Which one most accurately describes a carioca? Is it a native of Brazil, a native of Rio de Janeiro, or a colorful dancer? AJ.
Colorful dancer?
Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Izat or Jamal? Izat.
A citizen of Rio de Janeiro.
That's right, citizen of Rio de Janeiro. Nice job. So you'll go up an extra 5. Crime bucks to 75. One more question. Here we go. Even famous explorers make mistakes. When the Portuguese explorer Amerigo Vespucci sailed into town, he named the area Rio de Janeiro, or in English, River of January. Now, but Rio's not located on a river. It is located on a delta, a lake, or a bay. Which one? Izat.
A bay.
That's right, it's a bay. Nice job. You go up another 5. So that means, Izat, you have 80, AJ, you have 60, and Jamal, you have 50. That's the way to do it, guys. Just keep it nice and
Greg?
close. Yes, Chief.
Greg, my office now.
Oh, okay, yeah. You guys sit tight. I'm going to go check with the Chief. Be right back. Sometimes we just like to chat in the afternoon. Talk to you later. Chief, what are you doing?
Greg, it's been nice working with you.
What? What is this?
Well, I think it's time for me to move on. I've been doing this a long time. I think it's time for me to get out there, get some fresh air, and see new sights.
See what? What are you talking about?
Well, I thought I'd do some yam farming. No, I have a cousin, Essie. She's got some land out in the country. I thought maybe I'd travel around, see the land.
Chief, you don't know anything about yam farming. You know nothing about that. Besides, what would the Gumshoes do without you?
Well,
we need you here, right, guys? Yeah! See? Huh?
Well,
huh?
Put it that way. I'll
Okay,
stay.
all right then. Let's get this schedule
right.
in.
Oh, but wait. I bought those tickets. I have a ticket for anywhere in the low